Got something, I think. Yeah, it's a fish. Staying deep. Ooh, oh, good smallmouth. All right, people, welcome back to another episode of Cross Country Bank Angler. I'm about to do something a little different today. I know this is my channel. This is a bank angler, bank fishing channel, wading, that kind of thing. But we're actually going to be using a vessel today, a boat. Me and my dad are going to be fishing in this canoe. So, canoes are kind of like not the most in vogue fishing vessel, but you can definitely fish from them. Me and my dad have fished from this canoe several times and, caught a few fish from it. So, we're at a new spot today. We're just kind of getting ready to check things out. We're at a new river that I haven't fished before. And, we just kind of scoped it out a little bit. It was raining when we got here, and the water definitely had a bit of a stain to it, which could be a disadvantage, or it could be an advantage. I'm not really sure. It's kind of cloudy today, partly cloudy. Some blue sky, some sun, and some clouds. But there's more rain coming in tomorrow, so I'm hoping maybe that will kind of stimulate the fish to feed a little bit. This river is supposed to have a really good fishery. Smallmouth, rock bass, walleye, muskie. So we'll just see what happens. Gonna be fishing moving baits mostly, something that's gonna put off a lot of commotion in the relatively murky water. But anyway, we're gonna keep getting set up here, and I'll touch base when we're on the water. You never know until you throw. So let's go. People, so we were out here in the river, just launched the canoe. Starting off with this buzz bait. This is one that I made. Got a Z-Man diesel minnows in this lamb shady color as a trailer. It's kind of cloudy today. The water's not as murky as I initially thought, but this could still work since it is getting kind of cloudy out here. So yeah.
The other thing I meant to bring was that little net I have too.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea. I had a net that I found and I lost it.
When the hook came off, it was still in the corner, right on the corner of the bass's mouth. I saw him drop back in the water.
Yeah, no responses to that buzzbait. And those look like some pretty good spots. Got something, I think. Yeah, it's a fish. Staying deep. Ooh, oh, good smallmouth. Jeez. Man. It's pretty. Wow. That's a nice smallmouth. I was burning it and pausing. It's my biggest one this year. I'm gonna give him some water. I'm gonna give him some water. What? Yeah, I'm recording. Guys, we just landed a beautiful smallmouth bass on the Rebel Crawl. That's one of my biggest ones ever, for sure. Probably about a pound, maybe 13, 14 inches. That was on that Rebel Crawl crankbait. Man, that was an awesome catch. That's a great fish to start off with. We've been out here for probably, what, 20 minutes? And that's our first fish. Gotta thank Dad here for the assist, helping land him. Get a picture of this guy and get him out of here. That's a gorgeous smallmouth bass. There we go, guys. Gorgeous fish there. Beautiful smallmouth. Thank you, fish. Appreciate you. Fortunately, I can't get a good look of the release here over the side, but wow. Looks pretty shallow next to it, so it may not be. There was a tiny smallmouth chasing mine. There you go. There was one about that size after mine too, but
He's hooking the darn gears. Come on, Charlie.
there you go. He popped off.
Good night.
It's freaking out, wasn't he?
Speaking of smallmouth, he's got the fight in.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were right about that. Definitely some fish around it.
Oh, he's out of the skunk zone. What was it on then?
Rebel Crawl.
Crawl is the thing today, buddy.
Oh! Be careful. Yeah. You know, they're in this faster current, I guess. Here, let me show them to the camera here.
Mine was bigger.
Yeah, I think yours was a little bigger.
It's gonna be hard to hold on.
Alright guys, fish number 2. We just caught some on the Rebel Crawl. Not nearly as big as that last one, but it's another fish, so we'll take it. Get a picture of this guy and get him out of here. It's probably 6 or 7 inches on a good day. Alright, see you, little guy. Look at that. Fish getting chased. Getting chased out of the water.
Like those little middle things you can see?
Mm-hmm.
Another one, Dave. This one's flat.
Oh. Better one?
Better.
I got one too. Good one. Good fish. Doubled up. If we can keep them on. Nice. Hey.
Good plan. Stall out in rapid.
Double up on the Rebel Crawl. On nicer fish too.
Biggest one I've caught.
Look at that. It's 12-incher.
Fat.
They're hungry.
We're holding on a rock.
Look at that, guys. It's a beautiful fish. My dad just got a good one. Let me get a picture of the fish and us. Now that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Within 10 seconds, we both hooked up. I might have just had a hit, but it didn't hook up. Oh wait, there's a fish on here. I felt him the initial bite, but then there was so much current I didn't really feel him pulling.
That's 4 for you, isn't it?
That is 4 for me. People, another little smallie out here. We're starting to get into them now that we got to some current. I think that's the key, is these fish are in the current, relating to that current. So let's get them out of here. Thanks, fish. Here's one. Ooh, man, he's pulling pretty good. Not bad. Maybe a 10-incher. Not too bad. Yep. Maybe 9 inches. All right, guys. No smallmouth. We're in the zone now. It seems like we are in the zone. Found the lure that they seem to like. Rebel crawfish.
Good in high-speed current.
Yeah, good current. Good for current. Good for little rivers and creeks. Appreciate you, bud. Kind of surprised we haven't caught a rock bass or something yet. There's one. Stay hooked, buddy.
Ooh, a little bigger.
Another maybe 9 or 10 incher. Oh, hold on, fish. I'll get you. I'll get you. There we go. Not too bad. It's smallmouth number 6 right there. So like 9.5, 10 incher. Pretty fun out here. Beautiful fish. Beautiful smallmouth out here at the river. It's turning out to be a good spot. Thanks, bud. And it turned out to be not that way.
It's clearing more every 30 minutes. It's clearer.
There's a little fish.
There he goes.
Tiny. Baby smallmouth. It's like a 5-inch smallmouth. Alright. Baby smallmouth. Smallest of the day. See you, little fish. Right. Yeah, it might be slower along the bank in this area. Had a bump. Must have been tiny. There's a fish. Feels pretty good. Not bad. Almost as big as that first one. On the hand-built spinner. Brass spinner.
That's one of the great big willow blades. That's the Colorado blade, isn't it?
I think it's called an Oklahoma blade.
It's a weird looking blade.
Yeah, or a turtleback blade. That kind of diamond shape. All right, guys, another nice smallmouth in this slower water. One of the bigger ones of the day, probably at 12 inches, maybe a little more, close to a pound. Get a picture of this guy for sure. It's a beautiful fish. Having a lot of fun out here with the smallmouth. Beautiful day out here at the river. No doubt about it. All right, another beautiful smallmouth out here. Pretty good day of fishing, I have to say. Appreciate you, fish. Yeah, on the ultralight. Yeah, that felt good on the ultralight. Definitely felt good on the ultralight. Into the boat. Oh, that's as big as my first one at least.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to turn around so you can see it a little bit. Wow, that's a beauty right there. That's a little bigger than the one I just caught. Here we go, guys, a nice smallmouth. Beautiful. Great day out here catching smallmouth for sure. They're hungry. Yeah, that's a great lure for this situation, apparently. It's the most fish I've caught on it in a single day, I think.
So we have to admit what the Game Commission did say. Crawfish was one of their #1 bait.
Yeah, that's their top forage.
Actually, when I first hit it, I thought it was snag.
That's when you know it's a good one.
It went boom, and all of a sudden I was like, wow, I'm on a rock. And I was like, wait a minute, it's going sideways. I may have stopped it once or twice too.
Yeah, sometimes the paws, they'll hit it right on the paws. Because it's kind of like they're following it and then they just crash into it practically. I have like a reddish one.
There he is again. Oop.
Another nibble. There's one. Good one.
You're gonna bite that one, James. And that ultralight.
Yeah, this is a battle right here. Wow, this slightly deeper water, we just went upstream a little bit from that faster current and we're getting bigger fish now. They're hitting spinners, they're hitting the rebel crawl. These fish are just hungry. They're just fired up. Man.
That was the biggest one yet. It looked like it. Did it look like
It was close, it was close.
You know, fish that don't go in the boat are always bigger than the ones.
Yeah. I mean, he made a mighty jump. He beat me that time. That's all there was to it. I was undergunned. Yeah, I might have to switch to the crawl just because I have it on the heavier rod. Now it's like they're bumping it but not getting hooked.
Must be something other.
Yeah. There we go.
Finally got a hook up. Can't get that many bumps without eventually catching one. Pretty good one.
Uh-oh. Hold on, fish. Hold on. Fired up, aren't they? They're fired up. All right, another smallmouth on that brass spinner. Probably 8 inches.
I'm looking for the daggone rock bass you told me I was going to catch.
Yeah, I would kind of like to catch a rock bass. Say we make a few more casts and then head downstream. Got it. There's one. Not big. About the average for the day, I'd say. Okay. If you're gonna try to, okay. All right, guys, another smallmouth. Probably caught 7 or 8 by now. Probably my best day of pure smallmouth fishing that I can recall. Oh yeah. You're probably right. I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, it's not a bad guess. Oh, that is a good one. Oh, wow. That's nice. Oh, there's another one. There was another one chasing it. That's a beast. Awesome. Where the heck did you make that cast to?
I can't tell you.
All right, my dad just landed. That's got to be the biggest of the day. That's probably 2. That's probably a 15-incher. That's probably like the equivalent to the biggest one I've ever caught. Beautiful fish.
That's nice.
Gorgeous. Want a picture? There was another one with it that was about the same size. When it was thrashing under the boat, there was another one like following it.
I threw it way over there, and you hit it way over there.
Yeah, I was like on the end of the cast. There's something. That's a fish. Oh. Feels pretty good, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. Record rock bass. That's smallmouth. It's going deep. Oh yeah.
Not bad.
You're not recording now?
Well, I'm filming. Oh yeah. If I'm casting, I'm recording pretty much. They're about a 11-incher.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Got another parasite on his tail, look.
Oh yeah, he does. Must be some kind of leech or something. Yeah, we're deworming these smallmouth. They've got some kind of leeches on their tails.
I think it's just a straight up leech.
Yeah.
This one I laid out on this boat seat that dried up.
All right, another smallmouth. We've caught so many today. We're probably close to 20 fish now. Alright people, gonna wrap things up here. I'm out here at the takeout with the canoe. Dad's going back to get the other truck and bring it back here so we can load up. But yeah, I mean, that was, I know the filming probably wasn't the greatest because it's kind of hard to turn around and you know, kind of see everything perfectly when you're sitting down in the canoe like that. But that was definitely, that was the best day of smallmouth fishing I think I've ever had. I mean, they were just yeah, they were fired up today. That's all there is to it. You know, it's late summer, and here it seems like the fish are more active than back home. You know, they're further along in their kind of their fall feeding mode. You know, the lure of the day is definitely that Rebel Crawl, that crankbait. You know, that thing was doing really well, kind of retrieved around the rocks. Yeah, and we caught, you know, most of the fish were small, you know, little smallmouth, but we caught several nice ones in there too. I mean, my dad caught one that had to be around 2 pounds. That was definitely the biggest fish of the day. Also honorable mention to, you know, that brass spinner. You know, we've done well on that. Lost a nice fish on that on this trip as well. But overall, you know, great day exploring this new spot, you know, kind of a more remote area on the canoe. You know, this is not you know, what I typically do, right? This is a bank fishing, bank angling themed channel. But yeah, once in a blue moon, me and my dad will get out on the canoe and you know, go fishing at a reservoir or a river or what have you. So, and yeah, glad we took the opportunity to come out here today. We probably caught around 10 fish a piece. So yeah, beautiful day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know, got to see some of those catches. And yeah, thank you for watching. You know, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then you should subscribe to the channel. We're turning up on a weekly basis at Cross Country Bank Angler. You know, new fishing videos every week, certified fishing moments, and you won't want to miss it. And that's really all there is to it. So once again, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you.